Prince William, Catherine the Princess of Wales and their children will be moving into a new home later this year called Forest Lodge, and it is said to be their forever home where they plan to stay even when Prince William accedes to the throne. So in this video I thought I'd go over all about this new home. So this is an 8-bedroom residence, and it's actually not located too far from where they're currently staying before they move out, Adelaide Cottage, where they moved in 2022. However, it is considerably bigger than the Adelaide Cottage. It's 4 bedrooms, Adelaide, and this is going to be 8. Despite this, Prince William and Catherine will continue to not have any live-in staff after they move to Forest Lodge, with the nanny and other staff and housekeepers likely staying on other smaller properties on the estate instead, so they'll have no staff living with them in the house. Forest Lodge was originally built in the 1770s, so it's a Georgian-era mansion, and it was once known as Holly Grove, purchased by the Crown Estate in 1829. The house became the residence of the Deputy Ranger of Windsor Great Park until the 1930s, and later in the mid-1970s there were actually rumours that Princess Anne and her then-husband, Mark Phillips, might occupy the property, but they never ended up moving in. Then in 2001, Forest Lodge underwent £2 million worth of renovations and was put on the rental market for $20,000 a month. Photos were taken during this restoration work at that time, providing a glimpse inside the residence, and I'll show some pictures if I can find them, giving a glimpse inside the residence including its fireplaces, Venetian windows and detailed ceiling decorations. The residence also reportedly has a tennis court, so I'm sure Prince William, Princess Catherine and their children will love that. Famously sporty family, and they have a court actually at Anmer Hall over in Norfolk, which is their country estate, so I'm sure they will love that as well. When they moved their home base from apartment 1A in Kensington Palace to Adelaide Cottage 3 years ago, they wanted to test the new location to see if it worked for their family. They started the 3 children at a nearby school, Lambrook School, and the location allows the Prince and Princess of Wales to balance parenting with their royal duties. And this new house is not going to be too far away, so I'm sure that's still a consideration and is perfectly fit for that as well. Catherine also mentioned during one of her speeches back in March at the Irish Guards St Patrick's Day parade that she enjoys being in Windsor because there is a lot more green space. Windsor is close enough to London and it's not too far away, and it's where she said she was happiest when she was outside with her family in the countryside. In addition, the move to Windsor put the family closer to Catherine's parents, Carol and Michael, who only live about 30 minutes away and are very hands-on grandparents with George, Charlotte and Louis. So everything kind of coming together for this location for the Prince and Princess of Wales. The family are also said to be wanting a fresh start with this move, said to be taking place just before Christmas, so it gives that opportunity after Catherine's battle with cancer for a proper fresh start for the family, which I'm sure will be very nice as well. They will pay rent for it to the Crown Estate, which of course the Crown Estate doesn't directly go to the monarch, it manages the Crown Estate's land's finances, and then the royal family receive a percentage of that in the sovereign grant. The rest of it goes to the government, and the royal family get about 20% of the Crown Estate's revenue, and the rest of it goes to the government. And a lot of that money, of course, goes to paying staff and renovations and things like that, upkeep as well. So that's how that works. So that about gives the short summary of the Forest Lodge, the new home for the Prince and Princess of Wales and their family. Thought I'd go over this in a video for you as it was big news recently that they will be moving house. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.